Is the tepid MOTO MORINI going to take off? At this year's EICMA in Milan, Italy, as one of the host brands, MOTO MORINI unveiled a number of models, among which several newly developed 750 twin-cylinder models surprised many people. Among them, mostly the CORSARO 750 attract me very much because of its looks, features, and hardware. The appearance design returned to its peak, and also showed the heritage of this Italian motorcycle giant. The MORINI CORSARO 750 was designed by the famous progettista Adrian Morton, who was also a former MV Agusta and Benelli designer. He left MV Agusta in June 2020 and started designing these two MORINI models, the street and racing CORSARO 750, as a freelance consultant a year ago. I have to say that the CORSARO 750 is so beautiful, perfectly showing the superb design level of Italy. Looking at the global street naked market, this street fighter is also a rare new model with high design level in recent years. When I first saw the headlights of the CORSARO 750, I thought of the movie character Venom. The highly recognizable headlights are the finishing touch, a bit evil and a bit arrogant, making people remember it at a glance. In fact, the upper and lower eyebrows are daytime running lights, and the real headlights are hidden between the eyebrows. They are in the form of lenses, which are both bold and practical. On the other hand, the taillights of this bike are also very unique because the bracket of the rear license plate frame that seems to be installed on the taillights, and it even looks like it is blocking the taillights. This design seems to facilitate the later disassembly and installation of the license plate frame. For bike lover friends who like to do manual modifications, this design is very convenient, but it is not recommended to change the license plate frame. The MOTO MORINI CORSARO 750 is equipped with a 749cc 90 degrees V-twin engine, with a bore-X stroke of 90 by 58.9 millimeters. It uses a dual chain-driven overhead camshaft and a counter-rotating crankshaft to improve power response and reduce power loss by reducing mass inertia. This newly developed engine has a maximum power of 96 horsepower at 9,500 RPM, but the torque value has not been announced. It is reported that this engine is equipped with a two-way quick shift, so it uses an electronic throttle, and this engine also provides a maintenance period of 10,000 kilometers. Italian street bike designs are often the most representative of street bikes, with a naked feel and a sense of power, which perfectly interprets the English word naked bike for street bikes. The frame of the CORSARO 750 is a combination. The one-piece cast main frame is very novel on the outside of the fuel tank, while the subframe is a traditional steel tube woven structure. The body size is very compact. Although it is a V-cylinder model, it does not feel empty at all. The rear swing arm is also made of aluminum alloy. Although it is not so thick, it still has a sense of design. The front half even adopts a semi-hollow shape similar to KTM. Double-sided single exhaust pipes are very rare on street bikes. Although they are very symmetrical, they will also add some weight. As a 750-level sport street bike, the CORSARO 750 has very high configurations, including Brembo single-piece radial 4-piston front brake calipers, rear Brembo double-piston brake calipers, adjustable inverted front shock absorbers, and adjustable center-mounted multi-link rear shock absorbers. The front wheels are 120 by 70 ZR 17 section, and the rear wheels are 180 by 55 or 17 section, and the tires are provided by Pirelli. Although the specific parameters and configuration information have not been announced, the electronic control part should not be too advanced because this bike actually uses the common handlebar buttons that are very common on domestic bikes. This detail is really not right. Can we say that the exterior designer is not responsible for the handlebar buttons? The size of the instrument is not small. It must be a TFT full-color screen, and the functions are probably the same, such as projection, navigation, car machine interconnection, etc. Friends who are envious of this street bikes, please be patient. Alberto Mani, CEO of MOTO MORINI, said that the company plans to start production of these two models in China in October 2025. So, after knowing the spec and seeing the looks, what's your thoughts about this bike? Tell us on the comments.